This time, it's all about remote island police box. Are you ready to face the fear? I work at a remote islands police box. Before coming to this police box, I was stationed at a local police station. Moving to the countryside, I didn't consider myself unlucky. I thought it was great being close to work and not having to live the irregular life of working shifts. However, there was an issue with this police box. A ghost of a headless officer appeared there. At first, I was certainly startled. But the ghost didn't seem to pose a significant threat. It seemed indifferent to me. So gradually, I got used to the life where the ghost appeared. Yet, I was curious about the true nature of this ghost. So, at every gathering, I subtly tried to inquire about the police box's ghost. However, the residents always dodged the question, saying it's better not to concern oneself with it. They never told me anything, making me think they must have something they really didn't want to discuss. I didn't want to worsen my relationship with them. Then, one day, I found myself talking to the ghost inadvertently. I say, "You were a fine man." There wasn't any deep meaning behind these words. I was just trying to communicate with the frequently appearing ghost, perhaps flatter it a little. However, upon hearing my words, he approached me with a terrifying demeanor. "Do you see my face?" he said. I had never felt such a terrifying pressure before. Overwhelmed with fear, I immediately fled the scene. I went to the village chief's house and reported the incident. The village chief had a stern look and remained tight-lipped. Yet, I forcefully asked him about the ghost at the police box. Then, the village chief handed me an old envelope, saying, "If you look inside this envelope, you'll surely die. If you're prepared for that, then go ahead." Right at that moment, as I was about to check the contents, we heard someone knocking furiously at the entrance door. When the village chief and I went to the door, it was open, but nobody was there. Could it have been that ghost? I felt the presence of the ghost, but could see no one. While I was cautiously scanning the surroundings, I suddenly felt a chill down my spine and lost consciousness. I don't know how much time passed. When I came to, I was paralyzed, unable to move. And then, "You saw it, you saw it," the ghost kept whispering to me. Startled, I screamed in my mind, "What do you want? What are you going to do to me?" Then, the ghost replied, "I want to be alone. I want to keep thinking until I find happiness." With that, he seemed to have gone back to his home. Back to that police box. Afterwards, I used a different building as a substitute for the police box. The village chief told me about the ghost of the police box. That officer accidentally started a fire at the police box due to carelessness. The fire was quickly extinguished, but he suffered severe burns. Since then, he became reclusive because his appearance changed drastically due to the burns, which couldn't be helped. However, the islanders were upset, saying they didn't need such a policeman. Driven by everyone's cold treatment, the officer took his own life. His wife left the island afterward. The envelope contained a photo of the officer's face. It's better you don't know any more than this. I still pray for him to find his happiness soon. Now, how was the unique communication with the ghost? Even without a head, it's surprisingly talkative, isn't it? Have you also felt like talking to something tonight? However, if you get a reply, that's already fate. Then, be cautious. Good night.